Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kimchica and we are continuing in our first impressions gameplay series, mini-series on Mythic Ocean Prologue. So this is a series where I'm playing through the demo for Mythic Ocean, also called Mythic Ocean Prologue. And if you are interested, I will have a summary in the card above and or in the description box below of my thoughts if you don't want to watch the full playthrough. But this is a chance for you all to see exactly what the gameplay looks like in real time, instead of also just looking at clips summarizing how I felt about the game. And this is a blind playthrough, which all of the first impressions gameplay videos are. So you're getting the unfiltered responses to what we're encountering. So let's jump in. Again, the game officially releases or fully releases sometime in 2020, and it is by Paralune LLC. So let's continue our adventures under the sea. We are just getting done talking with Amar, and Amar just let us know that there was something kind of creepy happening in, what is it, the mossy caverns, or somewhere along those, somewhere called like the moss cavern. There we go. But I'm going to quickly jump back to the Eel Kingdom, only because I want to talk with some of the fish that we met there, because we had one fish who was looking for a party, another that really wanted to see sea turtles, and we've encountered both of those things. So, oh, actually, was it you? I've got some friends who say there's a party out there I might like. They say it never ends. It just keeps going on and on. That's impossible, right? Oh, ever been to Kelp Forest? Think you'd like it there. Nope, never been. So the Kelp Forest's a hot spot, huh? It's hip, it's happening. Totally. For parties in the ocean, it can't be beat. Right on. This must be the place my friends were talking about. I'm gonna go check it out. Thanks for the tip. Awesome. Yay! And there wasn't a side quest or anything official that told us we needed to go back and talk to that fish and tell them about it, but it was kind of fun to just remember that they were there and that was something that they wanted to do. Okay, and this was Chill wanted to go hang out with the sea turtles. That reminds me of the coral reef. Have you ever been? Can't say I have. You think is my best bet to find the turtles? Yep, there's seagrass meadows out there, just like you described. Well, I'll be. I've never left this place before, but I think it's time for a change of pace. Thanks, friend. Maybe I'll see you out in the reef, huh? I hope so. Good luck. Ah, wonderful. So we've helped two of our early friends. Now, we've got 2 other pages that we could find in this area. I'm gonna do just a quick look-see. Oh, I think this is perhaps where we originally came from. This might be where the Pantheon was located. Oh, or maybe not. This is something new. Okay, or maybe this is, oh, I think this is where the Pantheon is located. Whoa! Just swim a little lower, self. All right. So yeah, this is where the Pantheon is. And so just as kind of a fun reminder, since we're here, these are the gods that we'll be able to interact with. So we've already talked with the twins. We've already talked with our favorite little otter-esque, I guess, creature. And now we've got, I'm thinking we're probably gonna see this number right here. I don't know what kind of thing this is, just kind of a more technological seeming object than anything else. But that's what I think is up for this episode. So let's just kind of quickly swim our way over. Whoa! Oh, I was doing so great. So great. Okay, there we go. So beautiful. So there's the moss cavern. But it said when my sonar was a-going that there were still some pages here that I had not yet found. Oh, I guess I'll continue exploring that later. Let's see what's happening at the Moss Cavern. Alright. I'm a little nervous because Amar, the otter creature, made this out to be kind of scary. But so far it's looking okay. Alright. It is a little bit creepier. But, oh, those look very teeth-like. Oh, hi. Whoa! The music definitely changed. What happened? Oh, I'm getting a little nervous. Oh, okay. That's fine. I'll just... Astrid. Starlight, Starbright. So mesmerizing. Oh, yeah. Oh! Okay. Just, I'll stay on the ground. Astra, look at the stars. We're so lucky we get to look up at them like this. Aren't they beautiful? I don't want to anger them. They're very pretty. You can stay here and admire them with us if you want. I mean, these stars, maybe not, but those are stars for sure. I'm not gonna knock on their... Oh, alright, so that's where we gotta go. I don't want to knock on their experience and enjoyment. Oh. Again, this game has done nothing to lead... You hear that? It's done nothing to lead me to believe that I will be injured in any way or that anything scary is going to happen. But then this happens. Hunger. Food empty. Must find new food. Oh, I don't want to be your new food. Oh. New one and familiar. New one food, maybe? If you're referring to me, no, I'm not your food, but you're so cute. No. New one and food, not same. So, do you have a name? It's a word people use when they're talking about you. This one has no such word. Name empty. But sometimes words come to this one while sleeping. This one likes word Lutra best. Lutra's favorite. I don't know if Lutra will be suited to be a creator, but by golly, Lutra is the cutest. Name no longer empty. Name Lutra. Oh, new food still needed. Okay, Lutra, where did your food go? This one needs food inside pod. But pod empty now. Uncertainty. Oh, maybe it's time for you to hibernate? What kind of food do you eat? Or have you ever left the pod? Let's ask what kind of food Lutra eats. Food in pod. Many leaves. Blue and purple. Also very favorable taste. Oh. There's some ferns outside that seem familiar. Oh, yes. Leaves outside same as inside. But risk outside very great. New one brings leaves here? I could, but I won't always be here. You need to be able to eat on your own. But, oh, this one has fear. Oh, I just want to protect Lutra with all my heart. It's the only way. You don't want to starve, do you? Don't worry, I'll be right here. Nothing bad will happen. Yes, little one. Yes. Oh, so cute. Yeah. Oh my gosh. No hunger? Oh, no hunger. I'm not gonna say, aren't you gonna thank me? No. Has anyone visited you here besides me? Others from outside caves sometimes appear and talk. Furry one, two that are one. Understanding of those ones difficult. Words of furry one and two that are one, not familiar. So I assume that Lutra is talking about Amar and the twins. But thoughts arrive now, not fern thoughts, new thoughts. Exhaustion follows, sleep ensues. Do you dream when you sleep? Or so now you can finally think about things other than food? Or how long have you been in this cave? The dreaming question is a little bit more interesting to me. Yes, while body sleeps, thoughts still arrive, because I remember Lutra also mentioned that they have words that come to them when they sleep. Maybe dreams now? Nah, I don't think you're dreaming. This feels pretty real to me. Yes, not dreams now awake, but still strange. Have you ever left this cave? Leave cave never. Ferns in cave favorable. Ferns outside cave also? Well, I haven't seen many, but if you go looking, maybe you'll find much more food somewhere else. Much risk. Ferns necessary. All ends without. Why beyond if no certainty? Here, certainty. Ooh, I can't argue with playing it safe as long as you have what you need. Or there's a chance something even better is out there if you're willing to take that risk. I don't want to be responsible for Lutra leaving and not finding food. But I think if Lutra is to become the creator of this next iteration of the world, I would want them to leave their pod. They would have to understand the world that they're creating, right? So I'm going to use the second option. Dreams arrive sometimes. Open place beyond water with big lights and small lights. But travel not possible. Too small, too slow, too hungry. True, it might not be safe for you. Maybe staying put's the best. Maybe now's not the best time, but once you've grown stronger, I bet you'll be ready. What about strength in numbers? Having friends might help. Actually, but maybe now's not the best time. Lutra seems small, and on the plaque, Lutra seemed a little bit bigger. So maybe just there needs to be some more time to eat more ferns, grow, and perhaps they'll have more endurance for the journey later. Strong feelings. Fear, hopefulness, and patience also. Travel possible someday, but long wait necessary. Unfavorable. Keep at it and don't give up. Want to talk about something else? Oh, lots of options. Does it get lonely in this big cave? Oh, wait. Did I already ask that? A different iteration, I think, of the same question. Sometimes others appear. Furry one, two that are one, always gone soon. Loneliness follows, but hunger greater before. Maybe loneliness greater now. Oh, Lutra, I will be your friend. Can you remember seeing other creatures like yourself? Solitude doesn't have to be a bad thing. Gives you space. I'm going to say the second, because I actually think that. Loneliness, thinking. Thinking what? For instance, thinking about the nature of the world and what's in it. Imagining things. Well, that's... How do you imagine things that you don't know if you don't know what's out there? Some things begin. Some things end. World also? What makes beginning of world? What makes end? Ooh, I don't know, but I feel like nothing can last forever. Endings are how new things come about. Or it's up to you. If you're strong enough, you can decide what starts and ends and what doesn't. Do I want to commit to that with Lutra, though? I feel like it's not a deciding statement, but it's certainly putting that seed into their brain. I'll do that. Understanding. Strongest hunting things make beginnings and ends. Becoming strongest hunting thing favorable. Okay. I'm a little concerned about hunting, but other than that, we'll see. Tell me what you think of the furry one. Very fast. Many words. Understanding difficult. Not certain which way furry one. Not exhausted, always. Hunting familiar with furry one. Hunts moving things, different from hunting ferns, but still similar. Maybe similar dreams too? Could be. What do you think of the twins, the two that are one? Less fast, less words than furry one, but understanding still difficult. Danger, sometimes. Two that are not one, careful always. Not careful always. Confusion also, pain thoughts, pain feelings, but nothing hunts two that are one, so why? I'm not sure why. That's actually a really interesting perspective. Okay. So, we've met the adorable Lutra. It looks like we had another... Oh, boop, boop. I didn't mean to do that. We had another fable pop up. Let me see if I can take a look really quickly. I don't think I can see, unfortunately, I can't see the fables that have popped up, but it looks like we do have indicators showing where there's perhaps things for us to do. So that's helpful. So since we're here, we're with the twins, we should talk and see how the interaction with Amar went, because that first fable that we tried to solve was them perhaps mending the friendship that they had originally. So let's see. Oh, hey there. Do you need something? Have you two had a chance to play with Amar again lately? Ugh, no. Why? Amar told me they'd be coming by to visit you soon. Huh. Well, Amar never showed up. It's just like before. Amar says they'll come see us, but then they never do. They don't really care, do they? Nope, Amar's a jerk. You never know if they mean what they're saying or if they're telling you what they think you want to hear. Oh, so we can agree and say, I think we need to teach Amar a lesson, or that's not necessarily true. Let me talk to Amar and see what their side of the story is. So, it's forcing me a little bit to pick sides. I guess we could have appeased them and then maybe talked to Amar and anyways. But now the dialogue's sort of getting me to side with certain potential creators. Or at least that's what it feels like. Yeah, you don't get it. We're sick and tired of wishing people cared when they really don't. If you really want to try to change Amar's mind, fine, go for it. But don't get your hopes up. Interesting, okay. Okay, so I guess we'll say, all right, I'll let you know how it goes. Have you seen the big pod in the moss cavern? Yeah, we know that thing. It's weird the way it talks to you in your head. We used to check up on it to see if anything would happen to it, but it never did. Oh, when I went there, I found a little bug called Lutra was living inside it. No way! We never saw that. Yeah, huh? Wonder why it never showed up for us. You think it'd be still there if we went? Maybe so. You should go check on it sometime. Sure, okay. Maybe we can play some games with it or something. Yeah, good idea. This is gonna be great. Awesome new bug buddy! Oh my gosh. Have fun! Okay, so what else can we talk about? Ooh, I want to ask you about someone. So, let's see. They haven't gone to visit Lutra, so they probably won't say, yeah, I can't wait to see it. So let's go, because we already know they do not like Amar. They don't get along. I'd be very interested to see why Amar has not gone to visit the twins yet. I mean, the sense of time is a little bit different. Like, we don't have hours or days or anything like that. Hi, Amar. Oh, hi again. How's it going? So the twins told me you haven't visited them yet. Well, I mean, they're not wrong. You know how it goes, friends. You put something off because it makes you nervous. That just never happens. I know what you mean, but the twins are counting on you to be there, right? It's no excuse, though. I mean, well, you see, the thing is... Oh, fine, I guess you're right. Again. Now that they know, it's not cool to just leave them hanging like this. Okay, alright, I'm going. For real this time, promise. Okay, good. Want to talk about something else? So let's talk about Lutra. Whoa, because they were the one, Amar was the one who told me about Lutra in the first place. That is not what I would have expected. So that voice I heard when I was there, was it the bug? Did it talk to you and stuff? Yep, it was like a voice in my head, just like you said. Ha! So I'm not crazy. Yes, very interesting. So, a larva's supposed to grow up into something else eventually, isn't it? That means it's probably gonna need plenty of food, I bet. It seemed to perk up after I led it to some ferns and spoke with it for a while. Ah, I can relate. I wonder if it maybe feeds on words the same way it feeds on those ferns. It's kind of an interesting thing. Words are kind of the fodder for the mind. It told me it wishes it could see beyond what's beyond the moss cavern, but it's too hungry. It told me it yearns to find more creatures like itself, but it's too hungry. I mean, I didn't talk to it about finding others like itself. I think it just wants to see, from our discussion at least. Wow, I had no idea it was thinking about things like that. All right, I got an idea. Have you seen the big viney flower-like thing over there? I call it the Tangleheart. It's been around us for as long as I can remember. At some point, I found a seed pod next to it. I never knew what to do with it, but now it's got me thinking. If you planted it in the moss cavern, maybe it could grow into a plant that could feed Lutra, you know? Oh, thank you. I hope it ends up helping. I gotta say, I'm interested where things are headed with the little guy. Let me know how it goes. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else to talk about. Doesn't look like it. All right, so let's go. We've got the seed. Ah, it's like an egg. Now we still have not found any of the pages in the coral. Oh, but that's gonna change. Can I fit through here? No, I can't. Gotta go the long way. So it looks like there's a page right over here. Oh no, it's a new fish. Oh, it's Thrill. This place, it's not exactly what I expected, but I think it's growing on me. It's so peaceful and everyone seems so welcoming, you know? I'm happy to hear it. Now, here's the thing though. Can I go in here? Woo! Wow! That was so fun! Woo! Oh my gosh! I'm like a dolphin! Oh my goodness. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I still have not been able to just ascertain any of the locations or any of the page locations here. Let's see. Perhaps. Yeah, nothing's coming up on the sonar. Oh, what is this? Interesting. Okay, so that's probably a main game thing. That'll get unlocked in a bit, aka when the main game comes out. But yeah, so far I haven't seen anything page-wise. Woohoo! And nothing up here with pages, so that's okay. Oh, maybe perhaps this goes just into a Mars cavern. If I maybe stay low, get a different vantage point. Nope, I don't think I'm seeing anything. Right, it looks like there's some rocks here, but that's just as a border to the coral reef, the kingdom, all of that good stuff. So, Alright, well let's teleport over to the twins one more time. So cool. And see what they have to say about Amar. Oh, hey there, you need something? Did Amar come by yet? Yeah, finally, and it was awesome. Amar took us out to the kelp forest, which we'd never been to before. Oh, that's so wonderful. It was totally crazy, like more fish than anywhere else and all the huge leaves. Amar wanted to do a race through the forest. That sounded fun, so we said yes. Ah, cute. But they didn't even go the same way as us. They knew a shortcut to the finish line and went that way instead. That's cheating. We should all go the same way in a race to see who's fastest. So for the next race, we told Amar to only go the same way as us and not use any tricks. And it actually works. But it worked. Believe it or not, Amar didn't do anything unfair just to win, like all the other times. We still lost, though. Amar's too fast. Okay, well, I'm glad. It was a lot more fun than last time. I guess Amar's not as much of a jerk as we thought. Yeah, and since you were the one that told them to come and play with us, thanks, I guess. Yay, I'm glad we met you, new friend. Yes, new friend official. I'm glad you had a good time. Want to talk about something else? Okay, like what? Did you visit Lutra? We're looking forward. Okay, so that's the same dialogue as we had just before. Is there anything else? Nope, nothing else new. So, oh. The game teleported me somewhere. Who's there? What? What? Oh! The screen's all black. Oh! Oh, this is scary. Oh. Ooh. Oh. This is the perfect time for a little cliffhanger. We're going to end the episode here. If you are interested in following the rest of the journey through Mythic Ocean Prologue, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you would like to, you can also join me for live indie game streaming, live streams of indie games at twitch.tv/Kimchica. On Tuesdays, I go live at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. Thursdays, I go live at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. And Fridays are kind of if I'm able to make it and if I'm playing games, I absolutely will go live then too. So if you follow, you'll get those notifications. Again, Mythic Ocean Prologue. This is so wonderful. I'm absolutely loving this game so far. Again, this is my blind playthrough. After I am done, I will be making that summary video just to let you know if you don't want to be watching the entirety of this playthrough, because there's some really interesting narrative things happening. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the next episode. I hope you all have a wonderful day, that you're playing lots of indie games, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.